My name is Chuck. I'm a licensed athletic trainer. I work in a sports medicine department at a local university where I'm dealing on a manual basis daily with patients. I also live on a farm, so I'm faced with those daily chores that a farm brings. And I had developed some significant back pain that required medical attention. I had multi-level lumbar fusion about a year and a half ago by Dr. Klecko of University Orthopaedic Associates, and has pretty much cured me of my ills, and I'm back to where I was prior to my back issues. I was a competitive wrestler for 26 years, and I coached wrestling for the past 35 years. I also, as a licensed athletic trainer, do a great deal of manual exercise and testing with my patients, at times having to pick them up. I began to have some significant back issues about 3 years ago, and I ended up having some pain that really was keeping me from doing those things. I couldn't train the way I need to, I couldn't sleep well, I really couldn't sit for any long period of time, and if I bent over without care, my back would go out and I would be debilitated until I was able to put it back in place. That got pretty old pretty fast. So going into the surgery, Dr. Klecko laid it out pretty clearly that it was a 3-level fusion. It was going to be a lot of hardware and there was going to be some inflammation, and the first month was difficult, but each time I visited Dr. Klecko, he reassured me that I was right on target, and I was doing well, and I was directed to therapists that helped me, on top of my knowledge, do exercises that made me more functional more quickly. Dr. Klecko, just down to earth, plain talking, explains things very, very clearly, and also has a great orientation to athletes. And even though I'm not super athletic anymore, I consider myself an athlete, and he understood that I wanted to get back to an active lifestyle and achieving my optimal potential instead of just being able to do merely activities of daily living. And that was refreshing in that I didn't have to explain why it was important to me. He understood immediately why that high-level performance was important, and he was committed to me regaining that high-level performance. Since my surgery, I've been able to return, slowly at first, but to my activities of daily living, to my tasks on the farm, and even to coaching wrestling, in addition to my lifting at the weights I used to lift before surgery. I've also been able to do activities that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do again. I went hiking this summer in the White Mountains with my family, and that was very difficult, up to 7 hours of hiking a day for multiple days. And that was something I wasn't really sure. I mean, I wanted to do it again, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it again. And I'm really happy to say that because of Dr. Klecko, I'm back where I didn't think I was going to be, very, very happily.